train. Came out the trap, if I fall off, I can do the same thing. Rap game, face all over these magazines, I can't slang things. Insane, buddy rabbit gang, throw it down for the set. VV, when you see me, hold these OGs, got my neck wet. Anybody killer hitting all crews. Crack was moving slow, I move the dog food. Nigga for the law, breaking all rules. Mr. Petty Whopper with the dog food. Lost a couple ounces, that's a small move. Pull the 50s out, we bringing all tools. Get a truck and fill it up with all goons. When the crack was slow, I move the dog food, nigga. Bitches, young Coleone, soprano, baby Tony. Straight out that east side, my breakfast was eggs and fried bologna. Can't politic if you neutral, I fuck with members on. I pulled up that face with choppers, bitch, I ain't sitting at home. Fuck niggas getting sprayed down, yellow tape and stretcher getting laid down. Call my nigga black and get some cake round. Yo, this been my nigga since the playground. Yo, this been my nigga since the sandbox. Bar on the turf, I got the landlock. Put it in the pot and made the grand block. We was out here serving in the hand rocks, nigga. Can't trade, came out the trap, if I fall off, I can do the same thing. Rap game, face all over these magazines, I can't slang things. Insane, bunny rabbit gang, throw it down for the set. VBs, when you see me, all these double G's, got my neck wet. And my money roll, it do not fold. Got a roadie day, told us all go. Politic with Pablo's chopos. I don't got a minute, but he dog codes. Bitch, I never been, I do not fold. They was on the Chevy, they was all gold. Politic with Pablo's chopos. I ain't got a minute, but he dog codes, nigga. Yeah. You know what I'm saying, baby, sniffle up. Politic with Pablo's chopos. I ain't got a minute, but he dog codes, nigga. Yeah. With my money roll, it do not fold. I ain't got a minute, but he dog codes. Yeah.
Hey yo. Yo, how's it going? Am I late? I'm like 6 hours later. No, even more than that. Almost 9 hours later than when I usually would like to stream, but it is what it is. I watched like 10 hours of football yesterday, and as a result of that, I woke up at 2 PM. And then I played Tarkov. And that's all my day was. So I just made some food to get dumpy. So all good for a while now, I think. Although it's probably going to be a short stream because it's almost 9 AM here. Not 9 AM, 9 PM. Jesus. But either way, let's get into the game. Yesterday's case was pretty sick, so maybe if we're a bit lucky, we're gonna get another good one today. Honestly, I was just about to play another run of Tarkov before stream, but the goddamn queue is still going on, which is really annoying. It's really weird. Like, today's Monday, so people should be back to work. But then again, there's still a queue. Even though there wasn't a queue like 3 or 4 days ago before the weekend. So it's weird. I don't get that game. But I hope they fix this shit. Manifest Destiny. Okay, that would look weird.
Earl Phelps, a shooting at the 111 Club, 6232 Hollywood Boulevard.
Sounds like a homicide beef.
2 of the dead guys caught in the crossfire were carrying Army surplus morphine. Get over there before homicide tramples all over the place.
We already cleared that up.
Judge in Pasadena took the big sleep yesterday. He had a personal stash of 20 cigarettes.
Huh?
Appears we didn't get all of it.
only a rider.
You have
so
cases
can't
to
really
solve?
help me.
God damn it. We can't
Is this morphine shit actually gonna haunt us the entire game now?
Dead judge. It's not good.
Everyone has their vices. Even you, Phelps.
And why is it such a druggie? That's weird. Don't they like, what's it called? Check you out or whatever.
Oh, Susie, you are so bad.
Huh?
Oh, just you wait.
Don't they like check your ass? If you're drug addict or whatever, if you get bad habits.
Parker and Green are...
Hey, Sentry, a citizen reports suspicious activity on a
Nope.
trolley car on Fountain Avenue. Stand by for further information. Any Sentry unit?
About time.
This wind will be like a tornado, Phelps. Parker's got a puritanical streak. You never know we'll get swept up in a thing like that.
I wonder if there's gonna be another case where the landmarks are gonna be relevant. 111 Club. That's a stupid name.
Guys are already inside.
One is not a satisfying number to say.
Bukowski. Phelps. Back again. We're here about the morphine. Over by the bandstand. You can see what's left of the owner, Eddie McGoldrick, 26, former Marine.
I know Eddie McGoldrick. He was a non-com in my old unit.
I'm sorry to hear that, Cole. Waitress said he recently came into some money and bought the club.
Who are the other Vics?
2 musicians, Biddleston and Bow. And get this, they used to be in a 4-piece, but the trombone player and the drummer OD'd.
Don't tell me. Lamont and Tyree? We've met the rest of the band.
Now they're a no-piece.
That's
You mind if we
fucking
take a look
harsh.
around?
Be my guest. You might want a word with the hostess, too. I'll keep her company until you're ready.
Yeah, my favorite Paul. How did a 26-year-old get so much money to buy a club?
A dozen rounds into him. Certainly sends a message.
Find anything interesting?
You can tell me what's going on.
When you're ready to have a civil conversation, we can try again.
What's going on with her?
You'll have my report when it's ready. Right now, you want to be examining evidence.
Do we have a new source, or is this coming from what's left in circulation?
Find anything interesting?
Dude, there's so much loot here.
Army surplus again. McGoldrick must have been moving contraband through the club. Dozen packs to a carton. 100 cartons or more. Looks like a couple of months' supply.
Why does he have those?
These look brand new. Never fired. They haven't been degreased yet. We could check on the serial numbers.
Is this guy hunting for bear? Look at these things.
They're BARs. You get the odd guy who sneaks one of them home from the war. How did he get 3 of them? Army surplus morphine, Army surplus weapons, Army surplus valors. Sound familiar?
We should get back to the station and check the details of what exactly was lifted from that ship.
Never the same, are they?
Okay, hold on, what's it there?
You catch all the good ones, Phelps.
Bad luck, Eddie. Okinawa couldn't kill you, but knowing the wrong people in this city. They didn't even try to crack the safe.
Got Francie working for the government. About $5 for this.
Alright, I think we should talk to her.
Ma'am, I'm Detective Phelps, Administrative Vice Squad.
Welcome to the 111 Club, Detective. Feels like I've had half the LAPD in here today already.
I wonder why.
Any idea who did the shooting?
No idea. It was my day off. If I had been here, honey, I'd be full of holes just like the others.
Huh? It's definitely a doubt.
You want to level with me, miss, before we start taking an interest in you.
This place has been on the slide for years. Eddie turns up, buys the club, then we start getting visits from tough guys. Next thing you know, we have the St. Valentine's Day massacre. Are you getting the picture?
Tell us about Eddie.
Eddie didn't know a thing about running a nightclub. He came into some money and waltzed in and bought the place. The previous owner thought all his Christmases had come at once.
Where do you think he got the money?
My guess was that he was selling the sort of quality product that you don't need to advertise.
Thank you for your help, ma'am.
Eddie was in over his head, but he was a decent boss.
Nice. Alright, I think we're done here.
Calling you stupid would be an insult to stupid people.
I swear, this town is going straight to hell.
But we can't call anybody. It's a shame. And we missed something, of course we did.
I want to see. Excuse me, officer. I want to see.
Find anything interesting?
All these people are vultures, officer. You can tell me what's going on.
What did we miss? Oh, this!
Well maintained, custom case. Someone cared for this instrument. What's that click? Neat trick. The case must have cost more than the trumpet. Kept his stash close at hand. We should follow up on the musician angle.
Alright, I think now we have everything.
Some friends who work at the examiner. How about $5 each?
I'm stuck. No, I'm not.
Captain wants this one cleared up quick. Let me know how it goes with the dope.
I was married by a judge. Should have asked for a jury.
Now we got it. Wait, Hollywood Police Station.
How well did you know the owner?
Goldrick? Well enough. He was in my unit.
That's some cruel irony. You survive the war, then get blown to pieces back home.
It happens more than you think. Young guys trying to adjust to normal life, getting mixed up in the wrong crowds.
The kid had just bought a nightclub. I'd say he got mixed up in the right crowds.
Until someone filled him full of holes.
You don't come into that kind of money that quickly without pissing a few people off.
All units in the vicinity and any central unit.
He's not wrong about that.
415 at 7th and Central. Unit to handle code 2. Identified.
That fucking rat Stoker has gone public about Brenda.
Jesus, my eyes, that hurts.
Brenda is LA's most famous madam. And everyone knows it? Of course everyone knows. Brenda pays her way.
Are we cops or a collection agency?
Whores have been around since the Bible. Our job is to keep it off the street so Joe Citizen and his wife can stroll around unmolested.
Then we should change the law.
Are you out of your mind? Every politician in America is against prostitution, except when they're using them.
So where does
Damn
Stoker
right.
come in?
He objects to the LAPD and the administration taking its cut.
Is everyone in on this?
Yeah, and that's the problem. From a little acorn does a large tree grow. He could bring the whole thing crashing down on us.
How poetic.
Aren't you supposed to be working the...
Sir, do you know which robbery detectives are working the Army surplus theft from the Coolidge?
Caldwell and McManus? I saw Caldwell in the squad room not long ago if you want to speak to him.
Thank you, sir. We'll do that.
This way.
got the jitters again.
Harry, you got a minute?
Sure, Cole, anytime.
You've been working the docks robbery on the SS Coleridge?
Yeah, that's right.
So how do you see it?
Inside job. Either the guys working the wharves or some of the guys on the ship.
What else was taken apart from the morphine?
Case of BARs, case of Thompsons, crate of Valor smokes.
Homicide just recovered 3 BARs and a mountain of cigarettes at a shooting at the 111 Club.
No kidding. I better get over there.
Do you have a copy of the manifest?
Yeah. Here it is.
I say we bust in
So,
there. And
how do we
find
connect the
goddamn
docks
papers.
robbery to the mess at the 111 Club?
Shanghai.
Here's our backroom arsenal from the 111 Club. This is the crate we recovered. 500,000 cigarettes loose on the streets of LA.
Wait, Courtney Sheldon, that's a guy. Jack Kelso.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to put him down to 1 round.
Some of these guys are from my old unit. They must have finally shipped home. Kelso, Sheldon, McGoldrick.
McGoldrick was on the boat?
Sure, we checked him out.
McGoldrick bought the 111 Club, Harry. His brains are all over the bar.
Looks like whoever stole the dope is getting muscled.
By whom?
Dragner or Cohen. They control the hop.
Thanks, Harry. Stay in touch on this.
Hold on, is there more to it? No, I don't think so. Oh, saucy though. We haven't seen Kelso in a while, have we?
Guy gave his wife a tap. Say all's fair in love and war.
I don't care. I don't go in for letting gangsters off.
Wait, can we run them all over? Why are we not done here? Let's go here though.
There goes a week's wages. So, half your old lackeys were on that boat, the late Mr. Goldrick included.
They weren't my lackeys.
Subordinates then, whatever you want to call them.
There were a lot of people on that boat.
Maybe you're behind this whole thing, Phelps. Wouldn't that be a master stroke? Hey, cut me in early and we'll ride this one into the sunset.
Sounds like you've got the case all sewn up, Roy. We should call it a day and go home.
And miss out on the blue room? I couldn't do that to you.
Any in the vicinity officer needs assistance, 1825 North Highland Avenue, 1825 North Highland Avenue. Unit to handle code 2 identify.
The blue room.
Oh, Susie, you are so bad.
Huh?
That cherry pie was delish.
Have a word with
Any
Elsa.
ideas?
And keep your mind on the job, huh?
Take a break, boys.
We would like them to stay, Miss Lickman. We're making inquiries into the recent deaths of 4 musicians.
Since when have the police cared about dead black men?
Good point. We don't. What we care about is 2 tons of Army surplus morphine showing up on the street. If you care about working in this town, you better give me something on Biddleston and Bow, or their knucklehead buddies Tyree and Lamont.
And this is your idea of making inquiries under Sturmführer?
I've told you 1,000 times about speaking that German gibberish at me, Elsa.
Roy, how about you get a drink while I see to this?
Will you sit down?
Why antagonize him, Elsa? You know what he's capable of.
Ask your questions, head officer. We have work to do.
People are dying of overdoses. If you know anything about it, you need to tell me.
I can't help you.
A lot of cats are into the thing. There's nothing special about your boys.
It's not truth, but what is it?
Hopheads appear to get a free pass at this club. You all know about the morphine.
And how do you expect to prove that?
I think the brew room pass.
I have a rehearsal to finish.
Go fuck yourself.
My partner mentioned a couple of names. You recognize them?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I don't believe you. You knew these.
Now the
And
pass.
how would you like to prove that, detective? You're out of your depth,
Huh?
detective, and you're asking the wrong questions.
They must have been here though.
Boys, take 5 minutes, please. I need to have a private word with you, officer. Why do you ask people to risk talking about a subject that could have them jailed?
Drugs are against the law, Elsa.
You're so full of courage, you have never felt ashamed.
This is getting us nowhere.
Do you think you'll win your war against narcotics?
It's not my war. It's against the law. My job is to prosecute the laws of this city.
Do you think you can stop people from needing drugs, detective?
I'm asking the questions here.
Then why do you come to me with your stupid questions? You know who controls the drugs in this city.
It's not enough to just survive, Elsa. You have to try and make the world a better place.
Brave words, and very noble. But words are just words, Phelps.
She's right. We need to pay a visit to the mixer.
Cohen? Do you know where to find him?
This time of day? You'll find him holding court at the Macambo.
He can wait. There's something I need to be sure of. Give me till tomorrow morning.
Are you gonna trail her?
Don't do anything I wouldn't do, partner.
We are gonna trail her. Is this considered stalking, or is it still work on Megalol? Totally not sus. That's a bit awkward.
risk losing the trail.
I feel like maybe that's actually how the game works, but anytime we screwed up questions that bad, it always ended up in a pursuit. Oh, we followed somebody. We trailed somebody. Only one way this is gonna end. How the fuck did he get here though? Huh?
LAPD, we're looking for Mayor Cohen. I believe he has lunch here.
There's not going to be any trouble, is there?
Which table?
Number 3, if you'll follow me.
This is a tasty burger.
He says he can get me in to meet Jack Warner.
LAPD. We have some questions
Hi,
regarding...
Mickey. How's it hanging?
Fine. Just fine, Roy. I see you brought Iga Beaver along. Hope he's not going to put the shakes on me again.
Cole Phelps. Mickey Cohen.
Good afternoon.
He has manners. Aren't you a little green for this kid?
Meet Johnny Stompanato, Cole. He has the biggest schlong in Hollywood and the smallest gun. Or maybe that's the other way around. I can never quite remember.
You're a funny guy, Roy. Haven't I always said what a funny guy Roy is? And how much fun it would be to get together with him sometime.
Poor Johnny. He's the dark, sensitive type. He's a serviceman too, Cole. Johnny was at Okinawa.
You were in the crotch?
6th Marines.
The lieutenant who won the Silver Star up on Sugarloaf. I've heard of you.
Something like that.
All right, have we finished flirting? You got something to discuss, Roy, or are you going to stand around beating the meat while my lunch gets cold?
We have some questions.
Do I need my lawyer?
What the fuck was that again?
Your brother-in-law, Lenny Finkelstein, was selling stolen morphine. He had 1/3 of the shipment.
Old news, kid. I don't know anything about what Lenny was up to.
So I'm supposed to believe that you don't know what happened to the rest of the shipment?
Lenny, God rest his soul, was a moron. He was family, though, and I haven't made a beef about that, so count yourself lucky, kid. The H is a filthy habit, and I don't condone it. The simple solution would be to have all the dope fiends put down.
So you don't know where he got the morphine?
Kid, ask a question you might get an answer to.
We believe there's a link between a group of Marines and the morphine stolen from the SS Coolidge. One of those Marines was shot to death in a club last night.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
He's definitely lying, but I don't think we can tie him to it.
So you haven't heard anything about what happened at the 111 Club?
What can I say, kid? I'm shocked that in the land of opportunity, Uncle Sam's finest feel the need to resort to crime. It's a dangerous business. I can attest to that. I'd recommend they get out of the life. Quickly.
A few Negroes saying goodbye on the sidewalk will never make the papers, Mickey. But we had a judge in Pasadena say adios the other day. Prominent white people popping their clogs makes everyone nervous.
You know dope has never been my thing, Roy. It's always been for schmendricks like Jack D and Jimmy Utley. But I'll ask around and I'll get back to you. Hey, you boys want some lunch? How about a drink?
We'll take a rain check on that. Come on, Cole, we're leaving.
We have to cut that dope. It looks bad with people dying.
We have to get the rest of it. There's no way of watering down the stuff in those little packages. You have to put the squeeze on those guys and get the rest of it.
They don't seem the type to frighten that easy.
We'll see.
Detectives, KGPL's going crazy. Shots fired at 1384 North Bronson. Some guy with an automatic spraying a Hollywood bus. They want every car. Go!
Ruh-roh. What are we supposed to help with that? Maybe it's a distraction.
All units, officers need help at 1384 North Bronson. 1384 North Bronson, shots fired. Any units to handle identify. Code 3.
I don't think we hit a person, so that's a win.
Further on the shooting at 1384 North Bronson. 116 Adam reports the suspect is on the roof of the J.W. Robinson building. All units approach with caution. Units 49 William, 15 Adam, go to 1370 Gordon Street. Establish a perimeter and stand by for further. Any other units to respond. Code 3, identify.
What the fuck? It's World of 3 down here. Damn. Ah, he's got fucking plot armor. I see.
You're covered, well. Repeating, all units. Officers still need help on Bronson. Approach with extreme reinforcements are on the way. Cease in the city.
Why did he stop shooting?
LAPD, drop the gun now.
That was kinda easy. Who is this bozo?
Phone number and restaurant table.
Ocampo, table 3.
It's one of the BARs. I know that guy. Felix Alvaro.
He's one of the guys from the ship?
His name was on the manifest.
Looks like McGoldrick wasn't the only one to get a message.
Hey, Alvaro.
Hey, Lieutenant.
He's just a plain detective now, Chico.
Who's the jughead?
This is my partner, Roy Earl. We just want to find out what happened.
What happened is that someone took a shot at my bus. And then cops turned up and start treating me like I'm some sort of Pachuco punk. My people have been in California for over 300 years.
Very fucking admirable, Felix.
You hear anything about the big heist on the Coolidge?
Yeah, I heard about it.
So what happened?
Not much. The cops came and interviewed me and all the other guys on the ship.
I was down at the 111 Club this morning, waiting for the medical examiner to scrape Eddie McGoldrick's brains off the bar. You want to tell me anything about that?
I heard that Eddie came into some money. Too bad he didn't keep a low profile. It was a tough break to get through Okinawa and then have to buy it back home.
Who's shooting at you, Felix?
How the fuck do I know?
The dead guy on the roof works for Mickey Cohen. Why would Cohen want you dead?
Man, I don't know anything about Mickey Cohen or any of those gangsters.
Is it this though?
Your name was in the sniper's notebook. Level with me, Felix.
Cohen thinks because we were on the boat, we have the morphine. Courtney's meeting those guys to sort it out.
Courtney Sheldon?
Yeah. You remember Sheldon, don't you, Cole?
We'll be in touch.
Sure do.
You heard that Jack is in LA?
I saw his name on the manifest.
He's been here a couple of months. Sure glad to see you got over your wound, Lieutenant. I mean, Detective.
Pretty cool customer.
He's been under fire before.
You buying his story?
Not for a minute.
Wait, isn't Kelso the guy who was a cop with us in the beginning? Of course we know he's in LA. Huh, isn't it? I don't get that. The fuck are you waiting for? Oh wait. Phone.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Jack Kelso.
Just a second. Jack Kelso, apartment 4, 1408 North El Centro Avenue, Hollywood.
Thanks.
Am I tripping now? Was Kelso not our first partner, the other cop in the beginning? Why wouldn't we know where he lives? That's a bit weird.
Jack was a company sergeant. He would never get involved in something like this.
We brace him and drag him downtown.
It won't work. He's a tough customer. Hello, Jack. This is Detective Roy Earl.
Hello, Cole.
We would like a word.
Would you like to come inside?
Actually, we'd prefer if you'd come downtown with us. Do you mind?
Do I have any choice?
No. You don't.
Are you going to tell me what this is all about?
It would be better for all of us if we discussed it at the station.
Bad move, Cole.
How have you been, Jack?
Cut the crap. You pick me up in front of my apartment like a common criminal and then expect small talk? Fuck you.
Can't really blame him.
Do you know that there's a gang war going on in LA trying to recover that stolen morphine?
That has nothing to do with me.
Jack, you know about the morphine. You weren't involved, but you know who is.
You can't prove what I know and what I don't know, Cole. This is going nowhere.
I don't know if this is gonna be it.
I'm done with this.
Fuck.
Did you know that Eddie McGoldrick recently came into money and bought a nightclub?
No, I didn't know that.
You trying to take me down? You were smoking a cigarette in the other room?
And you didn't know that some mobsters blew his brains out last night?
No, I didn't.
You heard that a crate of BARs went missing?
No, I didn't.
Ah, same fucking shit again.
You're not a good liar, Jack. I know you want to help your guys, but this has gone too far.
If you believe I had anything to do with the theft of the BARs, or the morphine for that matter, I suggest you produce some evidence.
Yeah, we really don't have anything.
How long is this gonna take?
You don't ask, you never find out. You wouldn't know
So
why
what
you
the
told
fuck
me.
was the proof?
The goddamn fool.
What do you know about the Army surplus robbery from the Coolidge, Jack?
What I know is that on 3 separate occasions you would have been dead if it weren't for me. I don't know anything about the robbery.
I don't believe you, Jack. You were there. You were either involved or you know who is.
You calling me a liar, Cole? I hope you have something to back that up. I won't let you hide behind your rank any longer.
I don't know what this last proof is. What the fuck is this again?
You can tick me off your little bit. I'm not involved.
Jack, we just want information.
Bullshit, Cole. Did you seriously believe that dragging me down here would get me to give up my own guys? You call yourself a Marine? Trying to make a name for yourself with this shitheel? Look at this chump with his $200 suit and $2,000 car.
The tough guy act is really impressive. I like you, Jack. I'd like to make you for this. I really would. I'm going to be working on it and keeping an eye on you. You can go now.
Shooting, Robert Steiner, 6780 West Sunset Boulevard. The victim is a Chris Majowski.
Another name from the manifest?
I thought we were gonna trail him.
How many more friends of yours are going to get plugged?
Ruh-roh.
Talk about tension. That was like being trapped in an elevator with a married couple who can't decide whether they love each other or hate each other.
We go back a long way.
You went too easy on him. Next time, you leave it to me. I know how to handle that smug son of a bitch.
You don't. Jack will never give up his own men.
They just walked up and shot the man. Two of them officers, they went that way.
Go on, get after him.
Yeah, I can fucking see them, dude. I hope this guy's a better shot than Rusty was.
There, Phelps. Getting close. Steer him off the tar. Step on it, huh? Just get me a little closer. Hit it. Clear this asshole off the road. Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires. I can't take the shot from here, Cole. Hit it, Cole. Spin him out.
Okay then, I thought they were gonna get me there. I wonder who sent them. How the fuck?
An LAPD file. We have a traitor in our midst. All of the names on the list have a hit team assigned to them.
How the fuck did they get this? No, other one.
Cohen is meeting with Sheldon tonight.
We need to get to those guys fast, otherwise there'll be no case.
A newspaper.
We have to look at damage limitation. We can't allow that strumpet Brent Allen to bring down the whole administration.
We've got to put a lid on the press. Can't someone talk to Harry over at the Times?
It's too late. The Times would look ridiculous if we dropped the story now.
Who is this Stoker?
Stoker's a lily-white. Nothing that will fix this in the short term.
My law and order credentials are disappearing as we speak.
Can we get Brenda to leave town?
Yes, we can, but she won't go quietly. Brenda has extensive records.
Can she at least lay low?
That's already been taken care of.
Mayor? District Attorney?
Who is this guy? And what does he want, Horrell?
The name's Roy Earl, detective, administrative vice.
Aren't you one of the clowns that got us into this mess?
Oh, I think that the orders regarding Brenda come down, not up, Mayor. I have a human interest story. It involves a certain LAPD cop, a hero from the war, who has let his beautiful wife and kids down, who has betrayed America for a German junkie whore, who has abandoned his pledge to the LAPD and his commitment to the public we all serve. Could be all over the papers by tomorrow, and you would be off the hook.
So what do you want in return, Roy? Fingering a fellow officer.
What the fuck? Wait, where did this come from? Cannot look at this guy. Alright, let's get out of here then. Why is Roy trying to finger me? Without consent.
They're taking out all the guys from the ship.
Why? How does that get them the dope?
They obviously don't know who has the morphine. They're waiting for someone to crack.
You're gonna kill someone!
Oh, this place. Drive by.
Get in close and steer him off the tar.
Ruh-roh.
It's no good. We need to get closer. Hit him. Clear this asshole off the road. Let's see how fast he runs on bare rims.
Whoa.
LAPD, put your hands in the air.
Neck shot.
That's the one. About a week ago, this guy murdered his wife and dumped her. That's the cop who put him away.
Wait, why are you going to the post office again? The snitch thing, right? Wait, another shooting? Huh?
can hold out.
I need someone to cover my shit.
Come on, I know he's there.
You're fucking stay down.
How do I get behind there? Fucking rip, dude. Got his ass.
Tell Courtney. Bad luck. It was worth a try.
Huh?
It was worth a try. God.
Polar Bear Ice Company. You really did it. Wonder whether it was worth it.
Most people never get the chance to be rich. Wouldn't you risk it?
They weren't even his prints, and he still confessed.
What happened to this guy? I don't know what the fuck is going on here. Hold on, is there more to do here? There is. What the f... Why... dude, sometimes this game confuses me and it jumps places. Oh. Yo, can you give me a bit of space?
Looks like Sheldon is bringing his own fire team with him. Majewski, Beckett, Goldrick, Driscoll, these are good guys. Why did they get wrapped up in this thing?
Not everyone has your unwavering restraint in the face of temptation, Cole.
Hold on, let me drink real quick. Now, are we actually gonna
This
get the
isn't
mayor
looking
here?
good. I feel like the fat kid at the back of a race.
You sure it's Cohen making the hits?
All fingers point his way. Your buddies are in way over their heads. Being a Marine doesn't mean shit out here.
Light them up. All right, let's kill these rat bastards.
Keep moving, I'll cover you. On the roof, Cole, nail him. Stay down.
You shot my head off.
They're making a run for it after them.
Thank God we got unlimited ammo.
I'm gonna put out an APB on every one of the sons of bitches on that list.
KGPL to car 11K. Car 11 King, come in.
Car 11 King.
11K, go to Hollywood Station. Hey, Courtney Sheldon is at Hollywood Station requesting an interview with Detective Cole Phelps.
Well, I'll be damned.
That's not correct protocol, 11K. I'll take that as a roger.
Car 11 King en route.
Ah haha, cheeky. Courtney Sheldon. Oh, is he gonna claim responsibility here? Put this thing to arrest or whatever. If he's not dead by then. Because you gotta remember, we have a snitch in the PD. So maybe somebody in the PD killed him already while he's there.
Roy, in my office, if you please.
I'm working a major case. I'm that close, Cap. It's gonna have to wait.
Let Phelps do the interrogation.
But, Cap.
No buts. This is more important.
This guy, we haven't seen him in a while. I liked him though.
Take him home. He's loaded.
You think those Vice boys get any on the side?
What the fuck?
Sheldon, is this your attorney?
No, detective. This is Dr. Harlan Fontaine. He came down here to help me out.
How do you do, sir?
You stole the morphine from the Coolidge.
You can't prove that.
Let's see if I can try. And what is your relationship to Sheldon, sir?
Tutor, mentor. Mr. Sheldon is a medical student of mine. He has a very bright future.
Oh, that's nice to know. Too bad all of your war buddies won't get to see your graduation. I would have asked Beckett or Majewski or Driscoll about their involvement, but it's difficult, considering they're all dead. That leaves you, Sheldon.
You can't blame their deaths on me, Phelps.
I think this.
You're lying, Courtney. The other guys aren't smart enough to attempt something like this. You either give it up, or I go after Jack for it.
And how do you prove that, Cole? Jack is
Huh?
Phelps. None of us were.
Okay, I don't care. I'm googling this shit.
You were on the ship, Sheldon.
Yes, that's correct.
So you had opportunity.
But it doesn't mean that I was involved.
How do you think this is going to play out, Courtney? It's either going to be you.
He looked straight. Like, I didn't
What's this
fucking
got to do
believe
with
him.
Jack? Jack would never be involved in anything like this.
But you would.
He has already denied any wrongdoing. Have you finished, Detective?
I'm just getting started. You have an answer for everything, Courtney. Let's hope Jack does.
Nope. I'm fucking googling this. I don't care. This case can suck my fat load. Hold on. So it was a fucking shooter's notebook. Fuck me, dude. Alright, when was the last save? I hope not too far ago.
My sister's always been lucky.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to put him down to 1 round.
Sheldon, is this your attorney?
No, Detective. This is Dr. Harlan Fontaine. He came down here to help me out.
How do you do, sir?
You stole the morphine from the Coolidge.
You can't prove that.
Let's see if I can try. And what is your relationship to Sheldon, sir?
Tutor, mentor. Mr. Sheldon is a medical student of mine. He has a very bright future.
Oh, that's nice to know. Too bad all of your war buddies won't get to see your graduation. I would have asked Beckett or Majewski or Driscoll about their involvement, but that's difficult, considering they're all dead. That leaves you, Sheldon.
You can't blame their deaths on me, Phelps.
You're lying, Courtney. The other guys aren't smart enough to attempt something like this. You either give it up, or I go after Jack for it.
And how do you prove that, Cole?
I think it was this.
Jack isn't scared of you.
Huh? Why? That should 100% work. Dude. This is so fucking stupid. Shit, it's pissing me off. Dude, it's almost 10 p.m. I don't want to get pissed off that far at night, especially when I'm gonna play Tarkov after. It's gonna be enough to get me pissed off.
Sheldon, is this your attorney?
No, Detective. This is Dr. Harlan Fontaine. He came down here to help me out.
Dude, I wish you could skip in this
You
game.
stole the morphine from the Coolidge.
You can't prove that.
Let's see if I can try. And what is your relationship to Sheldon, sir?
Tutor, mentor. Mr. Sheldon is a medical student of mine. He has a very bright future.
Oh, that's nice to know. Too bad all of your war buddies won't get to see your graduation. I would have asked Beckett or Majewski or Driscoll about their involvement, but that's difficult, considering they're all dead. That leaves you, Sheldon.
You can't blame their deaths on me,
You're lying, Courtney. The other guys aren't smart enough to attempt something like this. You either give it up, or I go after Jack for it.
And how do you prove that, Cole?
We know about your showdown with Cohen. We found notes on your guys.
Cohen is hitting our old dude. He believes we have the morphine. I told him that we don't have it. And that's the truth.
Is it now?
Isn't it, Doc?
I believe Mr. Sheldon. I think he's telling the truth, Detective.
You were on the ship, Sheldon.
Yes, that's correct.
So you had opportunity.
But it doesn't mean that I was involved.
So you don't mind that the mob executed McGoldrick, Driscoll...
Hold on.
and Beckett to get to you?
I don't know why you're trying to pin this on me. Where's your proof?
Beckett had a message for you before he died. Bad luck. It was worth a try.
I feel bad about Beckett, Phelps. He was a hard charger. Those guys deserve more. I don't blame them for taking their shot.
Have you finished, Detective?
I'm just getting started. You have an answer for everything, Courtney. Let's hope Jack does, because now I'm going after him. Is there anyone you're not prepared to sacrifice?
Jack is not in this. He's a good guy.
You were Jack, Courtney. I don't care who goes to jail. I just want the morphine off the street.
What are you offering, Cole?
Don't be ridiculous, son. This man is gambling.
What's your offer?
Doctor, good to see you.
I'm conducting an investigation.
Upstairs in my office, now.
This man is about to confess.
As of now, you're suspended from duty, pending a fitness review.
Huh?
What are you talking about?
You heard the man, Phelps. Upstairs and face the music like the hero you were. You certainly had us fooled, Detective. Phelps, you're one of my favorite sons. You've broken this old man's heart.
Sir, what is going on here?
You're suspended, Phelps. Hand over your badge and gun.
Don't keep him waiting.
What is going on here?
Your wife's attorney has pictures of you and the German. Compromising pictures, lad.
She's pressing charges. You'll be formally charged with adultery. A criminal cannot serve as an LAPD officer.
What the
as I'm
fuck?
sure you're aware.
I don't understand.
How could you do it, lad? Your wife, your children, consorting with the enemy.
Isn't the war over?
You're lucky the war is over. You'd be taken out and shot. The department doesn't need this kind of publicity, Phelps. Hand over the gun. Keep your head down until your board hearing. I forbid you to make any comments to the press. What the hell were you thinking?
Why the fuck is adultery illegal? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is wrong with this shit? Huh?
Marie, listen, Marie, I need to explain.
Please leave. You're upsetting the girls.
Let me see them, Marie. They're my daughters.
Go to her, Cole. You have done enough damage here. Do you want me to call the police?
For God's sake, Marie, can't we at least talk?
What is there to talk about? Do you love her? Do you? What were you thinking? What about our children? Can you imagine what this has been like for them? Go away, Cole. My father has hired an attorney and you will be hearing from him.
I'd like to explain, Marie. I'd like to tell you what I've been going through.
What you've been going through. I have had reporters camped out on the front lawn all morning. I can't stand it, Cole.
None of this makes any fucking sense. What the fuck is adultery and why? Huh? Why can't I be a cop just because I cheated on my wife? What the fuck is wrong with this shit? And now my game just crashed. I'm fucking done. I'm done, dude. Huh? Wait, let me check. What were Jack Kelso's interview? What was that? Doubt, truth, doubt. Okay. Dude, oh, what the fuck was that, dude? Like, come on. What the fuck was that? Okay, now this game is actually starting to piss me off a bit. Alright, but I'm gonna get out of here. Fuck that shit. Hey, I'm gonna play some Tarkov. Hopefully that's gonna be better, but either way. We might actually finish the game tomorrow then. Because I don't think this game is gonna go on for very long. No, I mean, how many? We're 18 hours in. We're 18 hours in, and it's getting weirder and weirder. We're suspended, so I don't think this... I don't really get the game though right now. I heard the game has some weird ending shit. Because they ran out of money, they ran out of budget or whatever. So maybe we're at that point, but I'm not sure yet. But either way, that's gonna be it for today. So as always, hope you enjoyed watching that shit show. Hope you have a splendid rest of your day. And I'm gonna see you soon. Bye bye.
Look at my life, 24 and there's so much more. Live alone in a paradise that makes me think of two. Love lost, such a cost. Give me things that don't get lost. Like a coin that won't get tossed, rolling home to you. Lullabies, look in your eyes, run around the same old town. Doesn't mean that much to me, to mean that much to you. I've been first and last, look at how the time